What's up guys, it's time to face the reality, the possibility that it may be the time to finally move on. So today we got a news that is indeed a bad news because this will forever change the landscape of the future Samsung flagship phones. The Samsung Galaxy Note 10 is back in the news. Last time we talked about the Note 10's code name and how it truly is going to be a masterpiece of a phone, but now it seems like it's going to lose something so dear to a lot of people that Samsung has been holding on to for a very long time. And right now, they are one of the only few to still have it. I'm talking about the headphone jack. Yes, as sad and disappointing it may be, the next flagship phone from the fall of 2019, which is most probably the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, might not have the headphone jack. According to ET News, the same source who told us about the triple camera stuff of the Galaxy S10 and some other news, they have a decent track record, I would say. They have now revealed some inside information, some changes, some important decisions at Samsung. This is coming from an official of the parts industry. And according to them, the Galaxy Note 10 of the next year won't be having a headphone jack. Instead, you'll get the Type-C headphones out of the box. You'll get to use the Type-C port for that headphone experience like we do with the Pixel phones and the other phones that don't have the headphone jack. So Type-C port will be utilized instead of the headphone jack, and obviously there will be a 3.5 millimeter dongle inside of the box, which is everyone's favorite, by the way. But even the dongle is getting dropped these days by some extra courageous company that started it all. With iPhone 7, Apple got rid of the headphone jack, and then many, and I mean many, joined in but Samsung. The 10th anniversary Galaxy S10 will still be having a headphone jack, and it's probably going to be the last Samsung flagship phone to have it if this comes out to be true. Now, there is no specific reason mentioned as to why Samsung would remove the headphone jack on their flagship phone, but ET News report it does mention some important points. First is the increase in the wireless music use. According to the research, the global wireless headphone market is expected to reach 73.9 million units in next year, and in about 3 years it will reach about 100 million units. It is 42% growth from the 51.9 of the last year to 2 years. However, as the use of the wireless earphone expands, the value of the headphone jack decreases. So pretty much the market is shifting towards a wireless music future, and Samsung is definitely one of the absolute biggest players in the game. And it does kind of make sense to ditch the headphone jack if you think in those research numbers. Other reasons mentioned is the design challenges. With no headphone jack, you get more space in the phone, and that can result in a bigger battery, a thinner design. But this is Samsung. I mean, they made a phone that is IP68 rated and has a 4000 mAh battery with a physical Bluetooth powered S Pen while still having a headphone jack. I mean, if Samsung is going to remove the headphone jack on the Note 10, then it has to be some other solid reason. Perhaps it could be because of the in-display fingerprint scanner that we're definitely going to see inside of the Galaxy S10 and the Note 10, so it could be because of that. We don't know the exact reason. Either way, if Samsung drops the headphone jack on the Galaxy Note 10, I will still have the utmost respect. I mean, they have kept it long enough, and with the increase of wireless music, this might be the right time to actually move on. It's been 3 years since Apple dropped it, and Samsung, they don't like to follow the trend like others, and it's the same thing that we see right now. We have no notch Samsung phone on the market, not in the mid-range levels, not in the flagship levels. I mean, they can give you big bezels on their so-called infinity design with the mid-range phones, but they're never going to give us a notch display. But this is different from a notch display. So Samsung is actually thinking about this. It's an active conversation Honestly, I'm not mad if they eventually go with this decision, but I do want to hear your thoughts. And I want you to know that this is a rumor right now. The Galaxy Note 10 is many months away. Nothing is finalized. Who knows? They might still keep it. My man DJ Ko, he always talks about the future flagships. Maybe in the next conference or something, we could see his answer if someone asks a question about the headphone jack removal on the Note 10. I mean, he's chill. He can answer that. But still, I mean, let me know if Samsung decides to go with this decision. Will you still be a Samsung fan or you'll hate them? I want to hear your thoughts. And yeah, that's all we have on this topic. I really wanted to make a dedicated video on this because this is big. I mean, I will be making a video on the Galaxy S10 news really soon. We're soon to cross 1 million subs. Super excited for that. And yeah, thank you for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.